Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. Going to start off a fairly casual series this week. Let's go ahead and set up the game. If you want to go ahead and skip this whole setup stuff, I'll put the timestamp in the description for the video so you can jump ahead to when I actually get playing on this. So I was thinking between the last playthrough and this one, what I wanted to do. I've done a lot of different playthroughs and somebody had some really good ideas, but I want to do more of a casual playthrough than anything else. And I think a casual way to do it would be to do a harder sponsor with an easier mystery. And I was actually thinking about Russia in this one because Russia has a very low research per soul. Rare metals price is pretty low, 100 applicants, but also rockets have an extended travel time. There's also Paradox, which gives the game developer, I don't really need the breakthrough text to get more applicants, because I'm thinking just once I get a bunch of applicants up here, call it good, you go that route. I'm not doing Church of the New Ark again, bite me, I'm not, just not doing that. So I'm going to play as Russia, and I think for this one, mystery, I'm going to do Beyond Earth. Every time I've done Beyond Earth, I've done the United States. So let's see how Russia does doing Beyond Earth. And yeah, I want to go with kind of easy with this one. Mars Evo is a pretty good one. Get extra cash. I do love Inventor. I'm not going to lie. This one is one of my favorites because the autonomous hub just makes it so much easier. Drone hubs no longer require power main. It's the breakthrough you get right as soon as you start with it. Oligarch, fuel production increased by 25%. It works with Russia. Actually, these two work pretty well together because of the fuel extractors upgrade you automatically get. Ecologist, politician, that's not bad actually. Funding gains are increased by 20%. That actually seems like it would work because we have the rare metals price is pretty low, but the politician would increase funding gains by that. I kind of like that idea. Let's do a couple of things here. I'll do Armageddon. I like doing that one just so I can get a bunch of meteors coming in. It does make the game a little more difficult until I get superior pipes and cables upgrades done. And Dust in the Wind, I like that one too. I think it actually works in my head, just doing those two. I won't do Twister because Twister sucks. We'll do that. So I'm going to get 400% right now. Not too terribly bad. Prefab buildings, the standard. Drone hub, fuel refinery, moisture vaporator, Sterling generator, cool. RC driller, drones, it's all standard stuff. I only get one orbital probe, mind you. So I'm going to have to be pretty judicious with what I'm getting. Actually, no. I don't need a driller. I need transport. RC driller is the Russia unique vehicle. It extracts metals and rare metals, but we lose 50% of the materials in the deposit. So it's not the best to do. Let's hit random a few times. Relatively flat. That's not bad. 4 to 60%. Why not? Let's go for it.
Welcome to Mars.
All right, let's see what we got here. So go ahead and hit pause. We've got a two-tiered layout. We've got up here, we have a key. Let's see, can I find the underground from way the hell up here? I see an underground entrance right up here in the middle of the map. And the other one's over here. Okay, both underground entrances are on the low ground. I have one orbital probe, mind you, but I do think that when I bring up my next rocket, I'll bring down an RC commander, and I'll put some hubs along this ridge to make it work well. Let's take a look at our research. So we've got low G shaft tunneling, standard. Seeds, standard. I'm going to do transport optimization, fuel compression. I'm going to do these four first because these two will get me the drone hubs increase and also the... Get there, Steve. Also, I didn't bring up an Explorer. Just realizing that. I'll have to bring one of those down pretty quick. I also need the fuel... Advanced Martian engines upgrade. Let's see. Milestones, no. Mission profile, here's what we need. Discover 3 underground deposits to get 8 free supply pods. Sounded pretty good. 50 concrete in a single soul, you get 4 apartment prefabs. Extract 200 metals from an underground deposit, gets us $2 billion flat. Have 3 extractors working at 160 performance, increases the rare metals price by 40%. So remember, starting off at 22. Let me go to my little calculator here that I have on my fancy dancy phone. Oh shit. Actually takes us up to 30 million once I do that. And then deep scanning, 50 sectors gets us 10,000 flat research. Almost at $10 billion. Swing and a miss on my part there. All right. So let's see. This has water, chance for water. Let's see what we got up here. Whoa, a little close. And there we go. So this actually isn't a terrible dome spot right here. We've got decent deposits. We've got some concrete here. We've got a key, but not a lot else. So I want to actually scan. Oh, shit. This was a good chance to have water. I'm going to do that. Damn, missed. Alright, but I do want to kind of come down in this area. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to come down in this sector. Go ahead and start the game up. As we do that, we'll go ahead and immediately grab a universal depot. Put that right there. I'll probably flatten this area out right away too, just to make sure we get some stuff going. Can you go ahead and grab those metals, please? And it has been a while since I've recorded. I do think the last time I recorded was sometime in May. I'm going to go into a little bit of heavy stuff here, so just warning you now. Find water on Mars. We have time to get there first. Cool beans. So, over the last few weeks, one of my wife's family members has been in hospital. They're still in hospital as of today. I'm recording this day of June 10. They've been there for most of the last month, and obviously I needed to take time to take care of my wife, our family. That's where I've been. It's not that I didn't want to be doing this, it's that they needed me a little bit more than the channel did. Speaking of the channel, hit 4,000 subscribers while I've been off. So, huge. Big McLarge huge thanks for that. Was not expecting anything like that to be occurring anytime soon. Let's immediately get some power going here. So the deposit's going to be right there. I want to make sure that... Okay. So I got to set it up on this line here. I'm just setting that there as a marker for where it needs to be. Delete that. Because again, if I want to set it up there, I want to make sure I'm out of the range of everything. We'll do cables kind of out this way, because I'm going to have to grab this concrete. And then from over here, hit play. Power you up. And yep, we're good on that front. We'll need a fuel refinery. Yep, got one of those right there. It's going to be a happy little fuel refinery. Put those guys there. And I do want to get a... Let's go ahead and just get that out of the way. So we've got no excess power right now. Totally fine. I do want to take some of my polymers and make an accumulator. Yeah, it's actually going to go right there. And I want to take this guy out just a little bit further. And from here, we do need some concrete going right away. Unfortunately, it's a very poor grade resource, which I can make work. There we go, do that. Got plenty of metal on the ground, not a lot of anything else. So again, I'll take what I can get here. But I do actually need to build this so I can get this up and running. Go ahead and open up my Sterling Gen for that. We have no more space, do we? Okay. Let's go ahead and put down a dumping site. We're going to put it over here. It's going to be a happy little dumping site. And we've got nothing else with which we can do right now. And, oh yeah. What was my objective here? 3 underground deposits. So if once this sector gets scanned out, which will be here in a moment, we can go ahead and put you right there. I'm just going to put it right in the middle of all this. Once the sector's scanned out, if we do find water, that's going to burn through some stuff, but also if I can find 5 more deposits, I get some supply pods, I can use that, and I can bring down an explorer to start doing that. I do think my dome is going to be in this area. In fact, I've got the cat. Wait, I've got rockets? Oh wait, hang on a second. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend the money to get the orbital probes here. I want to find where the water is, and then... Yeah, I just did a dumb. I just did a derp. I'm being a sizable derp there. I should have actually put an RC, hang on, just curious on this. RC Explorer. Okay, I couldn't even fit anything else on it, so I was actually ready to do the orbital pods first.
Sector scanned.
Alright, I got 2 more deposits. I got a lot of metals. That's good. And this actually kind of reinforces the idea of putting the dome in this area, because I can have 2 metals deposits and a rare metals extractor right here. If water's in this sector, well, we already determined it isn't. Never mind. If water can be found relatively close by, I can use it and just kind of pipe over to where the dome is. So I'll be okay on that front. Let's go ahead and set up a I like the idea of getting a large depot down. I'm not against putting it there. Or there. Homina. Where do I want to put this guy? So I do think this actually is a good spot to have a permanent landing pad. So I'll put this guy here, I guess, for now. Because once this rocket heads back, obviously, I'll be able to do stuff with that. Alright. Checking my research. We still got all this stuff to do. Gonna pause. Gotta see if I can find a spot that has a good chance of water. That's got a good chance for water. Alright, let's do it. Also, yeah, making sure I'm researching the right thing first. I will get hygroscopic vaporators queued up. I could also do an outsource right now, but I'm not really thinking that's a great call. Nope, wait, not that. Probe first.
Milestone
Boom,
achieved.
got it. Okay, cool.
Sector
Yeah,
scanned.
I'm just going to wait. I don't need to actually do any more with it right now, because it just actually kicked transport optimization up a little bit further. No fuel on that site, please. And I don't need to bring this guy down, but I'll go ahead and bring him down right about now. That way we can do that, and you are full up, so go ahead and bring it on over here, please. And we'll go ahead and salvage you for parts. Once we get the... Wait, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Alright, once this sector gets scanned out... Hey, free supply pods. Problem solved. Alright. So we'll go in here, free supply pod, and we'll get an RC Explorer first. Bring him up here. Then an RC Commander will come down a little bit later on. Because right now we just need to get the materials, the base materials, up here. Don't want to do fuel extractor, obviously, because I don't have the fuel production for it. This guy needs it all right now. And of course, a little bit of rare metals means I can do electronics a little bit faster, I can send stuff back a little bit faster, but it's not a big immediate need to send stuff back. The other side of the sun, we're starting with this, okay. Oh, okay. I don't need the recharge station platforms, but the 4 extra water and O2 tank prefabs, that's extra metals that I can definitely utilize. The recharge stations, I'm kind of okay without them, so... Take the tech and the engineering tree. Oh, hot diggity. So we got medium apartments. We got apartments, we got polymer factory and fuel refineries, and also decommission protocol are all available. Shit, did I not get advanced Martian engines researched? I really wanted to outsource there, but I shouldn't. The keys will actually help me get to where I need to be, so we're good on that front. Got plenty of metals out here. But yeah, the plan with this series, with everything going on with my family, is to make this series a little bit more low-key, a little more relaxed. Not nearly as much pressure as other playthroughs have been. Let's just have fun, make a colony. Everybody's going to be happy, happy, joy, joy. So guys taking a sweet time doing that. The drones are actually able to gather all this stuff up, so we're good on that front. I'll turn off that there. Let's see who our other colonists are. We have the United States, we have the IMM, and we also have Church of the New York. I totally forgot to change the logo on the colony, but I'll live with that. Alright, he's almost here with the Explorer. I'm just going to land him in the exact same spot. I do think this is a good landing spot for cargo rockets. Once I figure out where my dome's going to be, I'll absolutely probably build another one, maybe over here somewhere, because I do think the dome in this spot, just to give you an idea where I'm thinking here. If I do here, that's perfect. Because I want to make sure that I'm not too terribly far away from infrastructure. Am I actually just setting this down right here? Yeah, we got to clear all these metals out. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, once this guy's done, we'll gather all this up. And I do need to actually find some polymers locally, unfortunately, because that's a bit of a problem for me. Is not having that, because I do need 10 polymers. I'm not going to do a basic dome. I'm going...
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay.
Research complete.
Self-sufficient lighting. Those are drone swarm. That one's really good, actually. So I'll move that one up. Because this one can get advanced Martian engines. This one is why I have not built a drone hub yet, is because I actually need to get it done first. My thinking with that is get the drone hub built and get the extra drones out of it. Don't be wasting time doing that stuff. These guys can... Wow. A lot of metal over here, and I'm totally on board for it. Hang on. Well, I need a pad first for this, so I can't. Okay, I'm torn between multiple directions right now, so go with me on this. I want to get a pad out, so maybe to do a metal to polymer trade. Ooh, another key. A lot of keys. I'm liking this. If I do a metal to polymer trade, I can get the polymers I need to build my basic dome before I bring anybody up. But simultaneously, without the advanced Martian engines, outsource. I'm pulling the trigger on the outsourcing there. Without the advanced Martian engines,
There's more to
there it
the
is.
barren
Yes, okay.
environment.
Damn, it's a 2002. Okay, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that, but I want this up here. So drone swarm first. Get the drone hub down. Then advanced Martian engines to make it cheaper to send stuff back. Then Mars crowdfunding to let me be able to purchase more exports. Let me go from there. Okay. In my head, coming together. Send you over here, please. And then we'll also get an RC commander on the next rocket up. That way, we can start putting down the automated sensor towers. So I want to line this with them, build a ramp somewhere, and then be able to get to these underground entrances. I don't want to actually send anything underground until I've actually got a decent base built up. Probably also going to need to have something there for it. Oh, hold up. Oh, it's right. Transport optimization. I'm actually up to 45 on that. Sweet. All right. Basic dome. Yeah. I'm going to go there with it. I don't have all the materials for it, which is fine. Okay, so we can go like this. I'm actually going to try to keep stuff relatively lined up. Does this look right? Meh. Do I care? Even less of a meh. OG turbines, so I get extra power from that. Soil adaptation, I got farms now available for me. So I'm starting to fill out the tree pretty darn quick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move you down. No, I'm not moving you anywhere near that. I'm moving you over here. The swirls actually are the bad thing. So obviously avoid those things if at all possible. All right, so we got some concrete. We've got all the metals we need. And we've got none of the polymers we need. I'm actually going to close you up. So we're going to start discharging a little bit, but I'm also going to turn this guy off in the overnight hours. And also, because I've got plenty of power, we're going to start, we're going to slap down some solar here. Because you've got the metals for it. Might as well put it to use. You have more metals. Oh, wow. So we're actually full on metals here. I was talking about building another platform here. And I think this is the spot to do it, right here. So we're going to do a...
Research complete.
Drone swarm's done. Bitchin'. Alright, I think right there. I'm going to put our drone hub right here. It's going to be a happy little drone hub. It's fully connected. I will need to actually open this guy up, but we will actually have the ability to put some more solar panels down. Yeah, we're pulling, minus 10. These guys will counter it during the day. May have more of a problem than we thought. Let's turn this off. We don't have polymers right now, and until we can find some, kind of up a creek. Or, again, bring up a rocket with an RC commander, or... Yeah, sounds good. Might as well bring the rocket up, because this guy's going to be leaving here in a few minutes. And we're working on AME right now. Perfect. So this guy will leave with a full load of fully prepped rocket. We're going to try to get the dome built first. Launch the rocket first. Some of these goals are going to be pretty hard. But again, casual playthrough. Let's just relax. Let's have some fun.
Scan.
307 in J6. Ooh, terrible spot. Terrible spot for it. We'll make it work. Alright, so here we got that. Let's actually try this real quick. Metals for polymers. See if anybody wants to trade. It's Sol 5 going on Sol 6. Can we do it? I'm thinking no. Yeah, no, nobody's even available to do any of these things, so let's go nutso with it. Okay. So yeah, we're running -5 during the overnights. I do need to get extra. I do need to get O2 and I need to get water production going. This hygroscopic vapor will not cut it on its own. I'm going to need more. But without any close water deposits around, slight problem. All right, I'm going to open you back up, actually. This is going to keep things afloat for the moment. 49 of 50. We got one fuel right there. Perfect. We're going to get the hell out of here. And speaking of... actually, no, there's nothing. There's no speaking ofs on this one. Completely different topic now. Xbox Showcase happened. Ubisoft is doing theirs today, probably around the same time this video is going live. So I do know there are some big announcements coming when it comes to games. I'm very excited to see what some of these guys are going to be bringing up. This one I'm actually going to do another landing pad over here. So this one's going to be more like passengers. This is going to be more cargo that I'm planning on this whole setup. I don't have the concrete for it at all. This guy's actually going best he can to get that going. Wow, we are way off on getting these things done. Not a lot of other concrete over here either. There's no other concrete deposits up here. I think I picked a very poor spot to start my colony, because once this 882 concrete is gone, that's it. I keep hearing meteors.
Sector scanned.
Oh, more concrete. Never mind. We're good. I got a vista over here. That'd be very helpful. A research. Wow. Interesting. Oh, the sector. It was right on the sector line. So gut check. What I think is.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Wow, game, try to kill me faster, please. All right. Let's build a wind turbine. Just one wind turbine will do the job. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Here you go. Big wind turbine. And build it right up there next to it.
Research complete.
Turn this off again. You're not even up and running. Plan right now is to get this built up before the dust storm hits. I can close this guy up. That way this guy will be able to keep most of the colony online, because these two guys will be offline. So I'm going to be minus 10 power on that. And then this guy will be closed up as another minus 10. So this guy will have to pretty much carry the weight until he gets here. Mayak 2, our second rocket, is on... Ooh, I don't know if he's going to get here in time. 3 of 10. Let's turn you off. You need to be high priority, please. In fact, let's cancel that plan. Cancel this guy, just to get this done a little bit faster. In early game, when you have really poor setups like this one, you just kind of have to roll with punches on it. I am deep down realizing that when I... that the first time I played as Russia, long time ago, the colony failed. I was doing the Dredger's Mystery. I just kept getting hit by dust storms, ran out of metals, and that was all she wrote. So, something I need to keep in mind. Okay, yeah, this is not going to get here before the dust storm. That's a kick in the head. No polymers, so I'm not getting the dome up. I don't know how long this dust storm's going to last either. Also, autonomous hubs, I think it's in the physics tree somewhere. I don't have autonomous hubs either. So I've made choices. And also, he's stuck here for 4 days. Are you bleeping kidding me? Oh, let's turn you off. Let's also close you up. Okay. Power draw is at 10, but we're also putting 32 into the grid. I'm actually going to fuel him for now. Because it's already upgraded. The upgrade's already in there. But I don't need fuel for... Well, A, I don't have fuel. So I don't need fuel.
Research complete.
Okay, a little bit of extra cash in the bank now. News live from Mars. TV Studio Workshop's there. Okay, that's done. Okay, Explore AI. We'll need that. Hygroscopic Vapors. We'll need that. Need polymers. Well, the fuel funding will hopefully take care of that a little bit. Whoa, he is way out of... He's way out of position here. I do think leveling this off, maybe doing a flatten project, starting from here, going way down here to get this guy would be okay. But again, can't land during dust storms, so I am, as they say, up shit creek. 3 souls left on this one. Xbox event. Let me get back to that, because I was talking about it and I totally got distracted. Did see a few games that piqued my interest. Obviously, the Indiana Jones game piqued my interest. What's the other one? Age of Mythology. I don't actually remember playing the last Age of Mythology game that came out. I think that was when I was like super, super deep into Command and Conquer, and it was not a game that was on my radar, but it does look very good. I think it'd be a very fun one to play in the future when it comes out. Don't know. I don't think I saw a release date on that one. Ubisoft's event happening. I know there's an Assassin's Creed game coming out later this year. That one I'd love to play. I do also know that games that aren't like this type usually don't do the greatest on the channel, so it's definitely a balancing act of what I'm gonna want to play versus when I have time to play it and still produce content and all that stuff. So the balancing act is there, and I'm gonna have to find it sooner rather than later when it comes to this stuff. I do know as my kids get a little bit older, and they're both in daycare. Who am I kidding? Eventually, I do want to consider streaming, whether it be on Twitch or on YouTube or just something like that, to actually do kind of like a formal, doing games setup for it. That is on my mind. It's very much so on my mind. Doing that in the future, and I would like to hopefully get that arranged. It may also include me changing my work schedule to do it. I'm taking lunch to record this video and get it out. Keep going back up to the main screen, sorry. I just want to see what's going on here. So that is one of the long-term plans. Now that I've got, hitting that 4,000 sub marker and wanting to keep pushing that. The goal I think I set up for myself for the channel this year was 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Now that I've gotten there, it's like, okay, how much further do I want to push it? Do I want to push myself to going to, 4,200, 4,500? I think 4,500 is a little bit generous, and it's actually a little bit out of reach.
Complete.
Explorer AI Suite got a little more going in there with that. Nope, still don't have it. Outsourcing's about to run out, unfortunately, so I'm stuck there. 2 more days. Oh, this is going to kill me. So I'm aware of what I want to do. It's a matter of making it happen. Got a power leak. Let's go ahead and get that addressed, folks. Let's also make you a high priority so you're getting power at all times. Gentlemen, let's, can we? Got that going. Yeah, unfortunately having one sensor tower right now is kicking my
Sector
ass.
scan.
Oh, eyeball. That may actually give me a bonus for stuff. Let's go ahead and grab him, move him on down here. So we've got our rocket. Our rocket's here. We have the concrete here. Well, we have the concrete here. Where the shit did it go? Oh, we don't have enough of it. Gotcha. Still waiting on concrete, unfortunately. Wow, how did I think these two... Okay, I'm going to cancel that again. Just try to get those going. So, let's see. Right now, I am currently... Including the large wind turbine here. Malfunction needs polymers. Lovely stuff. Yeah, these guys are all needing maintenance, which, super helpful. Things I don't have. Thankfully, this...
Our explorer just got into a pretty serious accident. The good news is... it's still in one piece.
Is it though? Is it though? Okay, you. Once you get powered up, go fix the blasted damn thing. Son of a... Yeah, this is definitely my luck continues to go as it has gone for oh so long. Go ahead and fix him, please. Yeah, Drone 2 is going to go ahead and fix him up. We got a little bit of real estate to work with over here. There's nothing in this area, so I'm totally fine in building out this way if I choose to do so. I got to flatten this little spot out, though. Totally fine. You're fully loaded? Cool. Come on back. My phone is buzzing like mad right now. I'm at the 30-minute mark. I'm probably going to cut this off before the dust storm ends, just because there's nothing going on with this dust storm. It's just dragging my colony to a screeching halt. Yeah, we're on. So I'm getting 15 per day. I need 15. So one more day. Essentially, when this dust storm ends, I should have, assuming the fuel holds up. Ooh, nice. RC Transport for Technologies, RC Driller for Technologies, so I'm the only one who's going to be able to get that one, by the way. Alpha needs 5 people for research progress and 5 drones for technologies. All right, these are all doable. High-speed comm satellite. SETI satellite's the big one. I can bring up electronics in a future rocket, combine that with fuel, which I don't have, and metals, which I have plenty of, will get me the money I need to do the high-speed comm satellite. Those things can be kind of chained together a little bit. So let's actually arrange that now. Cargo rocket. It's at 30, right? Double check. I just want to confirm this. 30. Yep. Okay. Let's get 30 electronics up here. Gonna cost me 600 million bucks. Fine. Knowing my luck, let's just go ahead and make sure that's prepped and ready to go. So when start arrives, we're going to need 80 fuel, which I definitely don't have. We're going to need to get... I should have brought up another hygroscopic vaporator. I'm going to get there. My brain's going to start... It's going to get out of neutral here soon. But we need the water for the dome, obviously.
Research complete.
And I can upgrade him with polymers once I actually get some down here. I'm going to need to... Look, I'm going to need more fuel. Much sooner rather than later. Okay. Almost out of fuel here. Another anomaly. A key. Can we actually get something good out of this? Please. In fact, I'll put the cut in here. Next video, we'll find out what's going on with that thing. We'll get some rockets down here. We'll hopefully get this colony going in what I'm hoping to call the right direction. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.